We are Team Populism. We went to Denmark, France and UK, 3 different European countries, and one big coincidence.
More than a quarter of the citizens in these countries voted for right-wing parties. In United Kingdom for UKIP, in France for Front National and in Denmark for Danske Folkeparti. Are these countries forerunner of a new political movement in Europe? Has populism become a part of mainstream society?
And if it's becoming mainstream, and if UKIP and Front National want to quit the European Union, are we steering towards a generation separation?
UKIP, the only thing is just crossing my mind is maybe this racism is gonna getting more stronger.
UKIP has won 38% of the votes in Bournemouth by the last European election. That is the highest result in their history. And also in the Midlands, the UKIP has a strong presence.
I wouldn't say there's a certain set of people we want, just hard-working people.
Correct.
People that want to come here, work, pay their taxes and contribute to the economy. Like, that's what we want British people to do. Just work hard, pay their taxes, contribute to the economy.
One should think that populists pretend to be the voice of the people. They claim to know what bothers the people and they pretend to listen. So we thought they definitely had something to say, especially if journalists ask. But no, Front National just won't talk to journalists, especially from other countries. Instead of talking to right-wing populists from Front National, we talked to the other side, to left-wing politicians at a demonstration in Toulouse. We were astounded to experience the same slogans, almost the same thoughts as we've heard from the right-wing populists. In my opinion, everything comes to one conclusion. Their ideals are radical, quite away from reality, but in the middle of society, no matter if it's right or left.
I think that they are the symptoms of a change of something, a change of civilization. If you look to history, at each time that there are a change in civilization, they are just right before, they are a huge go back to the ancient system, you know.
While younger members of UKIP and Front National seem to be interested in what other right-wing parties across Europe are doing, the members of the People's Party in Denmark we met don't want to be compared in any ways with their like-minded allies from abroad. But there is a will to separate from the EU and seal off too.
In Danish Folkeparti we believe in a border control. We want to have a border control with the Danish-German borders.
Even moderate parties start to discuss right-wing-like, to gain votes from young voters. Being right-wing seems to be the new trend. Some Danes don't care, some are scared already.
So is there a generation separation? Well, in a way, the countries will travel to support this growing phenomenon. Europe definitely has to have an eye on this dangerous trend.
Once for sure, we have experienced a big race of right-wing populism in these societies. But for them, there is one more step to take.
Until now, they aren't yet accountable. They've got no governmental responsibility. And we doubt that they will survive for a longer period with their radical plans like quitting the EU or avoiding immigrants.